Hi.
So to start, hold on. Yeah, I will write. Priscilla, please, can you help me reading?
A reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies, said Joe.
Yeah, I don't know.
The man who never reads leaves only one.
You know who Jordan is?
No.
You know Game of Thrones? He is the guy who is writing the series. Work. Him, can you help me please?
The more than you read, the more things you will know. The more than you run, the more places you will go. Doctor says.
Do you know him?
No.
You know Green Eggs and Ham? It's a children's book. Okay.
He's a famous,
Really
super famous children's author.
And maybe have you seen the Lorax movie? Neither?
Lorax, yes.
The Lorax? Okay. Oh yeah, yeah.
Cat in the
Yeah, the cat in the hat.
Oh.
Yes. He is the author. Finally, Julie.
Books are uniquely portable magic. Stephen King.
You know Stephen King?
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Stephen King.
Okay, so I chose these books because they express really well the way I feel about reading and the way I feel about books. So today I'm going to talk about reading and books because it's not only reading I love physical books. I don't like reading on a tablet or the computer. I like the paper. So I know you may feel like this about this, but I feel like this. And that's why I'm going to talk about books today. So to begin, I will tell you how this addiction began, and also I will tell you 4 points about books that I love, which are perfect endings, sales, laughing and crying, and sorry. And second-hand books. So this story begins with her. She's Carolina. She's my cousin. And when we were kids, we used to go a lot to her farm. But she was reading all the time. So I spent a lot of time alone. So one day I saw that she was having so much fun reading that I decided to give it a try. And so I bought Gone with the Wind by Margaret Mitchell. I bought it in Spanish because I didn't know English. And these are actually photos of my book. So after reading them, I fell in love with books. I fell in love with reading because it was awesome for me. So now that you know how it started, I will tell you 4 things about reading and books that I love. The first one is happy endings. Can I use the controls? Oh, okay. Happy endings. I'm sorry, perfect endings. I don't need a happy ending or a typical ending when the guy gets the girl or a cheesy ending.
Hard.
Yeah.
But I like unpredictable endings. And I know the ending of a book was perfect because I can't stop smiling. So I don't like the typical cheesy endings. I like when the characters surprise me and when the author surprise me with the ending. The second thing I like about books are sales. I love when I want to buy a book, but it is a little expensive, so I save money. And the day I go to the library to buy it is on sale. So I can buy it, and I still have some money to maybe buy other things or go for a coffee.
I'm fake.
And the third thing is laughing and crying. I love that you get to spend a lot of time meeting characters in a book, and so you get to cry with their failures. You cry when they're sad, when something bad happens to them, but you also get to laugh a lot with their success. When something really happy happens or really extraordinary. So I really like that, and I know a book was really good because I laugh and cry a lot while reading. And the last thing are second-hand books. I love second-hand books because they're always full of surprises. You can find a beautiful dedication note on the book. You can find a grocery list, maybe a phone number, and you can find drawers. And I think that when you buy a second-hand book, you're having two stories in your hands. The story the book itself tells, and also the story of the person who owned the book before you. So today I told you how my addiction for books began, how my love for them began. I told you four things I love about books, which are happy and perfect endings, sales, laughing and crying, and second-hand books. But this is not the only thing I love about books. Books are full of magic. You can learn a lot of new things with books. You can learn a lot of new characters, interesting characters, and you can also travel a lot. You can live thousands of lives, and you can live thousands of adventures. Thank you very much.